Two really good friends. Spent a lot of time in the offseason. Connor Cook and Bryce Petty meeting today. Two future NFL quarterbacks. Now to show what they have on a big stage here as the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic 2015. The first ever on ESPN is underway. And the kickoff to R.J. Shelton. He'll take a knee, and it will start at the 25. A terrific running back in Jeremy Langford. He's rushed for 100 yards 9 straight games, but he loses a yard here. They go empty here on second down and 11. Pressure off the edge, and Cook delivers to Lippett. Close to the first down at the 34-yard line. Go with a heavy package here in short yardage, and they get the first down and more. Langford trying to take it to the house inside the 20-yard line. They finally get him inside the 5. Senior from Wayne, Michigan. He'll get it again. Actually, that's Nick Hill on first and goal, and he is slammed down. Big hit by middle linebacker. Goal. Langford going out of the pattern. Instead of throw to the end zone, and it's dropped. Would have been an easy touchdown for the fullback, Trevin Pendleton. Here's Langford, and he's into the end zone for his 20th rushing touchdown of the year. 2.5 minutes. We're used to seeing Baylor score quickly. Michigan State, one of the best centers in all of college football. Here's Levi Norwood on the return. He muffs it but scoops, then will get drilled at the 7-yard line. And he'll throw here on first down, and it's incomplete.
He got beat up and knocked around. West Virginia had struggles, but he has finished strong.
Another quick throw to Trayvon Armstead, and you'll see this a lot. Baylor excellent on third down this year. Another quick toss, and it's a first down grab by K.D. Cannon, who ties the Baylor freshman record.
Can, and when they're on a near hash, it's not a long way to get in the game.
Petty in trouble. Off play action now rolling, and Cannon sitting on the sideline made the catch near the first down marker. See if he plays better today. Art Briles says he's had some games where he struggled. Here's Linwood outside, and a nice tackle. Curtis Drummond of the year. Darquez Denard last year. On third down, Petty's pass pulled in by Coleman. He gets drilled, but
full of completions.
Petty waiting, being chased, and throwing it downfield, almost picked off. There was contact.
It'd be a great matchup to watch.
Petty again with that quick throw, and the catch is made by Clay Fuller.
An eligible receiver downfield, number 42. Wide receiver covered up another receiver. 5 yards, previous spot. Still second down.
The big stage is the right way for him to get his feet wet.
Petty on 2nd and 15 has a completion to Jay Lee. Wrestled out of bounds at the 40.
Bryce Petty.
Petty over the middle, it's caught. A first down to midfield. The ball comes out. Norwood lost the ball. No signal yet. Now the officials blow it dead. Did Norwood fall down on the ground or fall down on a Michigan State player? He fumbled the ball. It's Spartan ball.
That football out, although the knee goes down.
Yeah, he's down.
I think he's pretty clear that he's down on the ground.
This will be
running on the field as the receiver made the catch and was ruled down on the field.
All right, so they changed the ruling on the field. Exceptions during the regular season, protected the ball very well. Off play action, Petty going deep, single coverage down there, and it's pulled in. Touchdown! K.D. Cannon for the Baylor Bears. They ran it only once on that drive. Shelton and Hill are deep for MSU. And it's a short kick. And here's Shelton. Across the 20, kind of stumbled, but finds a crease at the 30-yard line and up to the 40.
Area of concern. Pat Narduzzi felt it. They're just going to have to play better at that position.
Cook off play action has an open receiver, wide open in the middle of the field is Lippett, and they finally get to him at the 36-yard line. Michigan State on the Baylor side of the field. Hand off to Langford, and he gets smacked to the ground after a 2-yard gain. Here's Langford. Inside the 30, knocked down by Taylor Young. Down yet. Cook with time, and a catch is made for a first down by Aaron Burbridge.
The receivers are going to be on every play.
First down to the 22. Langford picking a hole, and he gets pushed back. The strength of Bryce Hager. Baylor thought it secured a spot on the playoff. Here's a throwback to the tight end, Josiah Price. He slips a tackle and is finally brought down at the 12-yard line. Baylor out of an empty backfield. Going to hand it off here to Shelton, who's inside the 5 and scores. Touchdown, Michigan State. They're outscoring their opponents in the first quarter by 124 points. If you're an offensive guy, you are. Now, Levi Norwood has put the ball on the ground twice, so Clay Fuller is back to return the kickoff here. He'll take a knee. Baylor will start at the 25. In college football, know how good of a coach he was as Petty throws the deep ball down the sideline, but it's overshot, intended for Coleman.
He's in all of college football and an innovator. No question he can flat coach.
Petty's pass a little behind. Cannon incomplete, so it's 3rd and 10.
Keep on coming.
Here's 3rd down and 10. Riles with time, and the receiver fell down. Levi Norwood, he got knocked down by R.J. Williamson.
He's going to come down. Looks like he loses his balance a little bit. Get their feet mixed up. That's a good no call.
Mark D'Antonio said if we would have had 10, we would have won the game, as that punt almost got blocked. Takes a Baylor hop inside the 30 and out of bounds. Quarterback, if he gets a chance, Connor Cook is getting rid of it quick. They're also running away from him. Hand off to Nick Hill, gets a couple of yards. 3-yard pickup, and Cook on a short set. And that's through the hands of the intended receiver, Aaron Burbridge. Moved to guard. Cody Keeler has moved up, starting his 8th game of the season at right tackle. Cook facing pressure from behind. Oakman's got him and takes him down for a sack inside the 20. State this year, number 3 in the country, coming in as that punt nearly got blocked. Sadler gets it away, and Norwood lets it go. Down to the 35-yard line.
Maintain that pace with Kendall Briles, the new play caller.
Here's Antoine Goodley getting his hands on the football, stiff-arming the defender.
It's faster than anybody in college football.
That was 10 on the quarterback sneak as Baylor.
In the moment, but think to the next play.
This is a backwards pass and going to be a double throw. Jay Lee tossing it to Corey Coleman for a touchdown. TCU with an enormous win against Ole Miss yesterday. At Pittsburgh.
We faced something down in Oregon and Eugene earlier in the season, kind of like this.
But Baylor had more points per game than Oregon. Baylor led the nation in scoring.
Very difficult to execute as a kicker.
Here's Langford getting the call on 1st down, and he's wrapped up by one of the strongest players in the country. Very good defensive line for Baylor. Cook going to throw it deep, going for Lippett. Just over his outstretched arms. There was contact by.
He just played offense, and he's still had a great year.
Already the best receiver in the Big Ten as it was. Here's Cook on 3rd and 12, and his pass is incomplete, but a flag. Another look. Each team has a lot to prove in this game.
Defense number 38.
For next year.
They hand it off to Shelton again, and this time the Bears are not fooled. KJ Smith with the stick. No gain on the play.
On that.
Cook on 2nd and 10. Fakes the run, the quick toss, and a completion to Burbridge across the 35-yard line. Cook, a swing pass to Langford, and it appears he has the 1st down. Yes, at the 40-yard line. Play action here for Cook. Passes high. Incomplete. And 10. Michigan State on 2nd down and 10. Cook has Lippett into Baylor territory with a 1st down. A gain of close to 18 to the 42-yard line.
Lippett, great design and formation by David Warner.
They go quick here and hand it off to Langford, who gets about 6. It's Langford again, and he powers near the 1st down marker. Boy, Langford's had some games are down. Need a yard. They'll give it to Langford, and he's got it. Hager grabbed him, but that was after he made it to the 32-yard line. Langford here on 1st down. And they hand it off to McGarrett Kings, who slips under a tackle attempt and pushed out at the 29. At the 29, Nick Hill. He gets hit hard at the 28-yard line. Another short gain. Not in field goal range yet. Their kicker as long as 42 yards. Cook running the option, and he throws it over the head of Shelton and out of bounds. Now they're really out of field goal range. And it's a fake, and Geiger fingers inside the 30, but tackled short. And so Baylor will take over on downs. Number 2, Baylor back on offense. Here's Norwood stretching for the 31-yard line on a gain of 4. Games the last 4 years, 2 Big Ten titles. Petty finds Norwood again near the first down marker.
That stress, you see him saying hurry up. One of his biggest points leading up to this game was not necessarily
once. Almost picked off. Instead it's Jay Lee loose and tripped up. Otherwise he scores a touchdown.
Throw that short route, come up and make the tackle.
Petty again, a dangerous throw with the defender closing. Goodley made the catch.
Handed in the tackle.
Loss of 1 off play action. Petty. And the catch made short of the first down marker. Who had been out with a dislocated elbow. He's in the game at running back, and he'll get it here on 3rd and short and does not make it. A loss of 1 on the play.
Can they get one more stop?
4th down and 3. And Petty pumps, throws deep. The offensive player fell down, and here comes a flag.
And Hicks just tackled him.
Defense number 6. The penalty is 10 yards for the previous spot. He carries an automatic first down.
And they're in the Michigan State red zone. Petty over the middle, it's high. And here comes a flag as there was pressure.
Personal foul.
He gets called for a personal foul.
Passer number 4. Contact to the quarterback's hand.
Yep.
It's happened. That's to the goal. Carries an automatic
He got his
first
hand
down.
up.
1st and goal to the end zone, incomplete. A drop by Goodley. Petty to the end zone. It's caught and out of bounds. They're looking at, and what you think about this call, whether the ruling in the field should stand or be overturned.
Well, the first thing we're going to look at on this play is to make sure we have a foot in bounds, and then we've got to determine where the ball crossed the sideline once the catch was made. And it appears that this ball is just slightly short of the goal line.
And it's Petty, and he's in, but a penalty marker down.
Running on the field is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4 on the defense. That is his first unsportsmanlike conduct. That penalty will be administered on the succeeding kickoff.
And after the penalty to start 2015. Quick throw to Kings, but that one in the dirt. Incomplete. Here's Langford, and he tripped trying to make that cut. Still picked up 5 yards to join Lippett on that far side. And they throw to Kings. Oh, he got hammered, but hung onto the ball. And they spot it, and they're going to give it to him. First down, no need to measure. First down, Michigan State.
Great catch by McGarrett Kings. He knows he's going to get hit, and that's a decision.
In 2014 at 80 all-purpose yards in Michigan State's win. Langford, Cook is out there trying to help out his back as Langford powers to the 45-yard line. 10 straight 100-yard games for Langford, and we're here in the first half. Langford with more positive yardage, a gain of about 3.
In a phone booth.
Nick Hill is in the game and running back straight ahead. He's met in Baylor territory at the 48-yard line and pushed back.
Pressure look from Baylor.
No safety deep, and here they come. Cook gets rid of it. It's behind the intended receiver, Josiah Price. Incomplete.
Michigan State was unable to do it.
And again, looking at that replay, Oatman may have gotten a finger on that ball. It was close as the fair catch is made.
Kendall's mom, and got to be having fun up there.
Here's a deep ball that's pulled in by Coleman. He's loose at midfield. In a hand fight with Darian Hicks, and eventually goes down. And so first down, Baylor in Michigan State territory. The Spartans being pressure. Petty downfield. And another perfect throw. Goodley with a catch inside the 15.
To stop on defense, you're up 7. Baylor is known for this.
And no, a positive result is coming.
Petty with a quick throw. And here is Cannon out of bounds inside the 10.
Petty has liked to run the football himself.
They fake it to Linwood. Petty on the run. And it's out of bounds. Incomplete. Legal man downfield.
An eligible receiver, number 61, was downfield. Penalty is 5 yards. Still second down.
Not versatile for this Baylor offense.
Out of an empty set, here's Petty on 2nd and 10. And an excellent tackle. Goodley brought down for Michigan State if it could get a stop. Pressure off the edge. Petty's pass incomplete. Intended for Goodley. We'll have 2 timeouts and over 3 minutes to work with. From 25 yards, it's 24-14. Baylor.
Let him throw the football.
Short kickoff. Here's Hill on the 10. Grab from behind. Brought down at the 15-yard line.
I want to throw it on the safeties, Williamson and Drummond.
Michigan State keeping it on the ground on 1st and 10 with Langford reaching the 20. Another run play. And good job at the point of attack. Conservative here in the first couple plays. Here's a pitch to Langford. Had trouble with the handle. And he turns it upfield and has the first down. 1:40 on the clock. And now Cook to the air. To the sideline, and boy, that was almost a great catch by Burbridge, and a flag is down on Aaron Burbridge.
Defense, number 4. Penalty is an automatic first down.
That's interference. I mean, he was
balls in the air.
And his head turned around.
More in this game.
Cook going to work again. Better pass, and maybe Delton Williams can get out of bounds. Cook to his tight end Price, a first down, and pushed out at the 45 in Baylor territory.
On the boundary, it's easy to get out of bounds.
Cook pumps to this side, now throws down the other sideline, and it's incomplete. He was going for Burbridge, defended by Howard again. He's the last line of defense. As Cook throws into single coverage to Kings, trying to get out of bounds, and it's whistled dead. Cook setting up the screen to Langford. And he cuts it inside instead of going out of bounds on 3rd down. On 4th down and 2. Cook will throw it. Steps up, looking to run. He's hit. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Michigan State will bring some pressure. Petty's pass is incomplete. He tried to hit Corey Coleman.
He came after me, man. It was not very nice to me.
Petty looking downfield into double coverage, and it's overthrown. And Petty just takes a knee, and that is the end of the first half. 7th in total defense, 6th in rush defense, but obviously that's out the window. 12th in scoring defense, but can they get a stop in the second half? As Fuller on the return makes it to the 20 and bounces it to the outside. Finally goes down at the 24-yard line. 46 points to the Ducks and 49 to the Buckeyes. Here's Shock Linwood, a rare touch here. And Michigan State defends it well. He's wrestled down by Demetrius Cox.
More conservative. There will be better lanes to run inside.
Petty gonna fire it deep, and he's got a man. It's caught inside the 20. KD Cannon with another bomb. Touchdown, Baylor. Second half about the poor defensive play and needing a stop. And they give up a 74-yard touchdown pass.
Ferrer is gone. They have got to score.
Langford on the run, trying to find a hole. Stacked up after a short gain. Taylor Young ball, but at some point off play action, Connor Cook has got to make something happen. And his pass was in the dirt. There was pressure that time. Hey, can't afford to give the ball back this quickly to Baylor. Cook stepping up, and again the pass in the ground. Well short. Here to Levi Norwood. They need something from Sadler here. Instead they get a line drive right at Norwood. And he breaks a couple tackles, and he's into Michigan State territory. So Baylor will start field while Petty has thrown 2 touchdowns on deep balls. And he's going for it again here. And the pass is just over the arm of Antoine Goodley on the play.
Ineligible receiver, number 55 downfield. Penalty is 5 yards. Still first down.
It's early in the 3rd. Petty, another wide open receiver. It's Corey Coleman, a first down.
Drive by right behind him.
Petty, a little back shoulder throw, a juggle, and then Goodley able to hang on. Close to the first down. Inbounds as Linwood gets the first down. Obviously there's going to be a lot of talk if this score continues. 12 regular season games instead of 13. There's 2 ways of looking at that. As Petty throws to the end zone, and they needed a play, and Lippett could not pick it off. Need a takeaway. At 33 on the year, and now a drop. Petty try to hit Coleman at 10. Petty steps up. Calhoun's got him. And a sack. Shalik Calhoun. And it's perfect. So Baylor extends its lead to 20. Played in this game after winning a Heisman Trophy like Earl Campbell, Roger Staubach, Bo Jackson. Here's Shelton, kind of slow out of the gate, but now turns on the speed. Gets past the 30-yard line and pushed out. Struggle for Connor Cook today, just 105 yards passing. His last two throws in the dirt. This one on target to Mumphrey. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Passing yards at Michigan State, number 4 in touchdowns. That's a high throw, but it's caught for a first down. Burbridge up the ladder.
Because it's in their favor right now.
See if they do it here. No, it's a run play. They get good yardage as Langford runs through Colin Brentz here in the third quarter. Play fake here for Cook, and he gets drilled.
Action, but not in this game.
Baylor coming again on 3rd down and 4. He's hit, but delivers. Inside the 40-yard line is Shelton. Finally brought down at the 26. Capitalize and cut into that 20-point deficit. They have the potency to score. Here's Lippett on the reverse. Inside the 20. Lippett to the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for Michigan State.
On the fence, look at all the guys downfield blocking.
Hand off to Langford. Very patient. He picks his hole. Stood up at the 5. Behind the fullback Pendleton. Langford down to the 1-yard line. KJ Smith on the stop. It ends and backs. It is Langford, and he is in for a 2nd touchdown today.
Important play in that drive.
And the point after makes it a 13-point game. Levi Norwood is deep for Baylor. And it'll be a touchback. The first half record with 2:45 since before intermission. Petty in trouble. He was sacked on that last drive. They get him here, and the ball's on the ground. But Baylor got it back.
Field Drango, now he comes underneath. He is a handful off the edge.
He wanted to finish things strong. Here's Petty, single coverage down the sideline, and another beautiful throw. And it's K.D. Cannon again. And Trey Waynes, and a great pass.
In his final half of football, I haven't seen an offense like this.
And then nobody covering Antoine Goodley, an easy first down.
Game, well, you just can't stop it.
Looking for the sideline here. It's caught at the 20-yard line by Coleman. Again, Trey Waynes on the coverage. A few years are known for their quarterbacks, but it's their receivers who have been making plays.
The question, and we'll talk a little bit more about it after this run, but the question about the quarterbacks that come out of this system, not just throwing fade routes downfield.
Oh, wide open in the middle of the field for a touchdown, the big guy. How about Javonte McGee?
Eligible and caught the pop pass. And then how about the speed to get to the end zone? Here he is. He's just going to come down the field, and it's a little pop pass, play action away. There's nobody left. I mean, even if you did catch him, how are you going to get him on the ground?
Gets another bomb, and then Petty with his 3rd touchdown pass. Here's Langford with a hole across the 30 and up to the 33 near the first down. Let's go back to what you said. And we see that with Petty. Well, a guy who can run that doesn't have the athletic ability of RG3, but maybe you don't have to put him in an offense.
Those are the things that you don't do at the quarterback position at Baylor.
Langford up to the 45-yard line. He's still hammering away. Colin Brentz, he's done playing this ball game. Here's Cook on 2nd and short. Back shoulder throw. Knocked away, but a flag. Lippett, the intended receiver.
Pass interference. Defense number 4. 15 yards to the previous spot. Automatic first down.
They're inside the Baylor 40. They'll run Hill. Spins out of the tackle. And Hill with a good burst to get the first down. I think would be interested as well. Here's Cook on 1st down. Into double coverage. Nearly intercepted, and it is. It's picked off by Alfred Pullum on the redirection. And he won't go down. Finally tackled at the 23.
After the runner was down, dead ball, personal foul, number 76 on the offense, 15 yards from the succeeding spot. Baylor's ball, 1st and 10.
Easy play for Pullum, and then Donovan Clark comes in late with a late hit on Howard there. That's a dangerous hit, cleaning up the pile.
As much as he has in this game. As Petty throws another dart to Antoine Goodley that's on the money. And here is Linwood getting the first down. They had negative 17 rushing yards before you get a lot of guys back. And what if Oakman stays? Petty off play action. A sliding catch made at the 40-yard line by Norwood.
They were not. They should be. And
Petty hit here, but still completes it to Clay Fuller to the 25-yard line.
Probably won't be coming into next season.
Petty going to the end zone. Incomplete.
But you might make the argument.
Philip Montgomery, who was the offensive coordinator for a long time with Bryles at Houston, and here took the head coaching job at Tulsa, as Petty is sacked at the 43-yard line on 2nd and 20. Their defense, they've let them down in some other games. They'll bring pressure here, and Petty goes underneath. It's a catch, and they're in field goal range as Linwood. He thought he'd earned the right not to have to go out there for the field goal team. After that catch and run, as it hits the upright, and it's no good.
Deep throws from those quarterbacks.
Cook with a little freeze option, throwing a deep ball, and he's got Mumphrey, caught it inside the 25-yard line. For the red zone, down 3 scores, early 4th. Langford being patient, and he is grabbed and wrestled to the ground. 2nd and 8. They fake it to Langford, and on the slant, it's Lippett with the catch right at the first down marker. Won the Heisman Trophy, and it's a quarterback sneak as Jack Allen, the center, pushes everybody back. Play fake to Langford. Cook going to Price, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Well, you called it, partner. But they need a 3 and out. Here in the 4th. First appearance for Michigan State in the Cotton Bowl. They try the onside kick, and it's loose at the 47. Baylor had a chance at it first. The Spartan sideline.
Get that football, and Trey Waynes was there as well.
Michigan State ball. It's Edmondson who comes up with it.
For all, it could be anybody's football after that. Waynes was there.
And Edmondson jumps on it. And so Michigan State, as the officials discuss it, threw his first touchdown of the game. He'll put it up here, and throwing it deep, and it's caught inside the 20. Aaron Burbridge inside the 15. They shift Hill out of the backfield. They fake it to him, looking for the throwback, and Cook gets rid of it. Oh, what is he thinking? It's picked off by Taylor Young. Young bringing it back inside the 30. Young all the way for the touchdown. There is a penalty marker down on the play.
The miscommunication.
After the interception, during the return, illegal block in the back by Baylor. Penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Baylor keeps the ball, 1st down.
Take a look. See Langford. He's going to try to pop out, but he gets held there. You could go back and you can see that Jeremy Langford got held. Should have been a penalty. They missed it, but still, Connor Cook needs to throw that football away.
Baylor players. So the Bears, after the penalty, take over. See how the defense of Michigan State responds. Linwood off the left side gets 3 yards.
I'm going to get a penalty, right? You got guys downfield, and if the ball goes across the line of scrimmage, as you see, Shock Linwood get some yards downfield, but in the back of their mind,
scoring that play. Baylor with a chance to put it away. Petty rolling out, and he throws nearly a pick. Oh, Wayne should have had it.
A big mistake from Bryce Petty. There was nobody, and I mean nobody, in front of Trey Waynes to the end zone. Waynes a special player, but special players make special plays on special days, and that's one that
not there. Right. Not there is a catch made by Coleman. They get him to the ground. 3rd down and 7. And they run Linwood, and he can't keep his balance. Terrific play. Here comes pressure. Petty throws a fade, and it's incomplete. Didn't look like Katie Cannon knew where the ball was. They'll run Hill. He's met at the line of scrimmage and dumped.
His backup, Alfred Pullum.
Cook, and wide open as Kings heads for the sideline. and has the first down. Take the lead, instead down 13. On first down, has time to throw, and a beautiful toss over one defender and under the other. Nick Hill inside the 25, and he gets leveled by Bryce Hager.
To go.
That's how he always is, even in meetings, press conferences. As Cook flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to slide to the 20-yard line. Got to score first, 3rd and 1. Little option. Cook will keep inside the 15. 1st and 10, Spartans. Throws on this drive. Can he cap the drive? Langford will try. Down to the 10-yard line. A pickup of about 5. Play fake. Cook. Everybody covered. Cook will run to the 5. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Let's take a look here. His right elbow, once that goes down right there, and the ball is clearly short.
Yeah, it's just got to get over the front of the plane to the goal line. But Langford stumbles, drives, and got in. Touchdown, Michigan State. 3rd for Langford, 22nd on the year. Boy, hard to tell. It looked like it hit the front. It looked like it got past the front, but again, the ruling in the field is that it's a touchdown. I don't know if there was enough evidence to overturn that. Here's the snap, and the point after makes it a 6-point game with 5 minutes to go. Thrown in the kickoff man, and he will boot it deep this time. And Norwood will let it go, so Baylor will start on its 25-yard line.
It's Petty in this game.
Play clock is at 1. Petty to the air, facing pressure, completes to Norwood to the 45, breaks a tackle, and finally dragged down by Lippett in Michigan State territory. Petty. Here comes Michigan State again. Another quick throw to Norwood. They tackle him at the 40-yard line. Just got the job a week ago. How will he handle it here? They run Linwood, and he is taken down at the 38. The positive yardage, but he's short of the first down. Petty with a quick throw, and it's a first down. The catch made by Cannon, pushed out of bounds. Here's Linwood, and he is dropped for minimal gain. Close out this game for Bear fans. Can the Spartans get a stop? Petty throws, wide open. It's Coleman, inside the 10, inside the 5. Penalty markers down.
After the completion and during the run, personal foul, grasping the face mask, number 1 on the offense. After the 15-yard penalty, the ball is still beyond the line to gain, makes it first down.
In 15, but they're at 2:37 now on the clock. Quick throw by Petty, and a catch made by Cannon, and a good job by Drummond to get him out of bounds. Clock running, 2:05 and counting, and in the backfield, it's Jefferson taken down by Jones. First down essentially wins the game. Here's pressure, and lobbing it, the catch made, tackled in bounds. Goodley got hit. 44-yard attempt officially. Michigan State out of timeouts. The kick is blocked. It's picked up. Michigan State's got it. Williamson is pushed out of bounds in Baylor territory at the 44-yard line. I think it's Marcus Rush. Look at Rush get back
Rush,
there.
yeah, it was Rush. Thomas in there as well.
Third block field goal this season. Timeouts left. Cook back to throw. Looking downfield. Fires. It's caught inside the 30-yard line.
Pressure.
Clock is running. Cook with time. Behind the receiver. Incomplete. Play clock is at 6. Cook steps up. Unloads into coverage. Incomplete. Throw it behind Lippett. Cook with time, and it's wide of the intended target, Josiah Price.
With the running back Langford outside of him.
Cook on 4th down and 10, throws, it's caught, first down, Lippett out of bounds at the 10. It's 1st and goal. Cook with time, fires, incomplete, and he had Price. He had him. Cook back to throw. Goes to the end zone, it's high. He tried to hit Burbridge.
One-on-one.
Pass on 4th down. Here's Cook on third down to the end zone. It's a touchdown! Keith Mumford ties the game at 41, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Touchdown.
Geiger for the lead. The ball is through, and the Spartans lead with 17 seconds left. Obviously, they need either a good return or a couple big plays here on first and second down. So this is a touchback. 17 seconds left. Here's Petty. Pressure right up the middle, and he goes down. They got to call a timeout. Lawrence Thomas with the sack. 13 seconds away from being the hero. Petty in trouble again. Down he goes. Baylor will take another timeout. Baylor has one timeout remaining. And Petty's going to throw a short pass. It's intercepted by Bulla, and the Spartans are going to win the game.
They got pressure on Bryce Petty, and Bulla read it perfectly.
Ball was intercepted.
Jumped underneath Norwood.
After the interception, unsportsmanlike conduct on Michigan State. 15 yards, first down.
You know, looking at Baylor and Bryce Petty, I can't help but think back to the game they played against TCU when they came back from 21 points down in the fourth quarter and won that game. Now they know how TCU felt at the end of that game.
So they win the Rose Bowl in 2014. Michigan State starts 2015 capturing the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. What a game here in Arlington. Two great ones to come in the first college football playoff.